Hi guys, feeling a little bit squinty because I'm sat outside and in the beautiful sunshine, which is lovely. Lola is also here, and we're going to be doing a meditation for the summer solstice. So hence I'm outside. Summer solstice is usually around between the 20th and 22nd of June. This year I think it falls on the 20th of June, but it's also really wonderfully coincides with International Yoga Day, which is 21st of June. So we're just going to be taking the time just to basically harness that power of the sun, harness our own innate power, harness that fire that is within us all. And for those of you that aren't aware, the summer solstice is basically the longest day of the year. So that is what our plan is for today. Hopefully Lola will remain, as calm as humanly possible whilst we get ourselves settled. So I'd really advise getting outside for this if you can. Obviously if it's raining, don't at all feel the need. However, try and face in the direction of the sun, or be somewhere where you can feel kind of that warmth or that bit of glimmer of daylight. Just really kind of utilise that power and of the sun, of nature, and get ourselves ready. So we're going to find ourselves a comfortable seated position. I'm going to be relaxing the hands down onto the knees. We're going to start to close down the eyes. And as always, if this is uncomfortable, you can just lower the gaze to the floor if you prefer. And we're just taking the time to breathe into the belly, into the ribs, into the chest. And just lengthening that breath, lengthening that inhale, that exhale. Creating that space within the torso. As we soften down the shoulders, the jaw, and the space between the eyes. And just keep breathing into the belly, into the ribs, into the chest. Keep grounding down through the seat bones. And as we follow the breath, I just want you to take in your surroundings, take in the sounds around you. So you may be able to hear the birds, the water, where I am. Or you may be able to hear your own sounds. Maybe you can hear your own birds. Maybe you live near a stream. Maybe you can hear the wind in the trees. Maybe if it's raining, you can hear that pitter-patter of rain on the window. We're just acknowledging those surroundings. Taking the time to enjoy the sounds around you, the sounds of nature. And then I want you to start noticing any sensations you may feel on the skin. So can you feel that warmth of the sun on the skin? Maybe you can feel a light breeze. Is it blowing through your hair? And if you're sat indoors, maybe you can still feel that heat. Maybe you can feel the softness of blankets, of cushions. But just taking again the time to tune in with the sensations of the body. Are there any that are particularly pleasant? Are there any you're maybe not enjoying quite so much? And then again, just coming back to the breath. Coming back to that inhale, that exhale. As we start to focus in on that space behind the belly button, our Manipura chakra, our chakra which is represented by fire, by heat, representative of the sun. And I want you to feel that heat heat begin to build behind the navel. That warmth, that power, that energy. And it begins to expand beyond the navel, throughout the torso, rippling down the arms to the fingertips, moving down through the legs to the tips of the toes. Feeling that warmth rise to the very crown of the head. And that heat fills you with energy, fills you with power. That heat is your own intuition. It is your creativity. And harness that energy as best as you know how. Acknowledge the inherent power you hold as an individual, the power we hold as a community, as a union, the power the sun holds, the power the sun provides. And we'll just take 3 deep sighs. So we'll inhale through the nose and sigh it all out. And then inhale and sigh. Inhale and sigh. Bringing that breath back to the nose. Bringing those hands together in front of the heart in a prayer position. Again, grounding through the seat bones, lengthening through the spine to the crown of the head. Continuing to find that warmth on the skin, the warmth within the body, the fire within our soul. Take a moment to be with nature today, to be with yourself. Take a moment to listen, to take in, absorb what's around you. And look up. Look up at the blue sky, at the bright sunshine. Or even if it's raining, know that that blue sky and sunshine is always there waiting to make its way back through. We're going to take one more deep breath. And namaste. There we are, guys. I hope you have managed to sit outside for this. I hope it is sunny, obviously, for the summer solstice. But do take time to connect in with nature, and also for our, International Yoga Day. Yoga is all about unity. It's all about coming together. It's literally the translation of yoga, unity. So make sure you keep taking the time to come together, to check in, to make connection with yourself, with others, and with your community, with nature. Bring ourselves together as a whole. Anyway, have a wonderful rest of your day. And any questions, let me know. Enjoy the sunshine, if there is any.